Welcome to this explainer. Okay, if you've ever felt that slight flutter of panic when you step up to a cafe register, you are absolutely in the right place today. We're going to look at the ultimate blueprint for conquering that counter anxiety. We are literally dissecting the precise anatomy of a coffee shop interaction, breaking it down so you can navigate this daily ritual with total confidence.
So, do you know the exact formula for ordering coffee in English? So often, we approach a fast paced English coffee order like it's this high stakes, super stressful event. We worry we might stumble over our words, or worse, hold up the line, right? But what if we completely reframe that? Stop looking at ordering coffee as a stressful test and start looking at it like a beautifully choreographed tennis match. It's just a specific rhythm, a back and forth, where every single serve has a predetermined return.
Okay, let's dive into this. The steps are simple. Step 1 is the greeting. Step 2 is size. Step 3 is temperature. Step 4 covers add-ons. And step 5 is payment. We are about to unpack an absolute masterclass in communication using a remarkably efficient 72-word exchange from our source dialogue.
Now, the interaction actually begins before a single drop of coffee is poured. The clock starts right now with the barista's opening serve.
The barista initiates things by saying, "Good morning, what can I get started for you?" And, this isn't just a friendly hello, it's a totally functional prompt. The barista is officially serving the ball over the net. They establish the time of day, they set a welcoming tone, and they immediately ask for your initial direction. And here is the customer's perfect return. "Good morning, I'd like a cup of coffee, please." Notice how they perfectly mirror the greeting, state their baseline desire, and then finish with a absolutely critical word, please. This is honestly the secret weapon of ordering like a pro. It softens the demand and establishes mutual respect right out of the gate.
Let's move to the next step and see how this builds at Decision Gate 1, choosing your size. Because, well, you can't have coffee without a vessel, right? The barista needs to know your size. The barista instantly takes control back here, asking, "What size would you like?" They are actively narrowing down your options, guiding you through the necessary steps one by one, which completely prevents any confusion or mistakes on their end.
And the customer volleys back with total precision, "A medium, please." It's incredibly concise. By answering only the specific question asked, the customer keeps the transaction moving at lightning speed without overwhelming the barista with too much info all at once. Plus, there's that politeness marker again. So, with the size locked in, we hit Decision Gate 2, the climate question. We know the baseline order is coffee, but what exactly is its physical state going to be? The barista prompts for the very next piece of required data. Would you like that hot or iced? Now, notice the phrasing here. The barista is literally providing the exact vocabulary you need to use to answer them. And this brilliantly illustrates the simple binary choice the customer has to make right at this exact moment. You don't need to invent complex phrasing here. The structure of the dialogue heavily implies you just select option A or option B, hot versus iced. The customer maintains that fast-paced call and response rhythm perfectly, just saying, "Hot, please." At this point, the barista knows to grab a medium-sized hot cup. The structural foundation of the drink is complete, but, we still need to dial in the flavor. Which brings us to Decision Gate 3, customizing milk and sugar. This is the final flavor adjustment phase of the whole interaction. Here is the barista's final customization prompt before the order is locked in. Would you like any milk or sugar? Because these are the two most common additions, the barista naturally anticipates them. This completely saves you from having to awkwardly interject. The barista simply opens the door for those final tweaks. Now, what's really interesting about this is how clearly it maps the exact adjustments being made. To the prompt, milk or sugar, the customer gives a highly specific two-part answer. Just a little milk, please, and no sugar. Just a little perfectly specifies the volume, and a firm no definitively declines the sugar. It leaves absolutely zero room for misinterpretation. Okay, so the recipe is now fully communicated. We're moving out of the tactical ordering phase and stepping right into the transactional finale. Just to ensure nothing was missed, the barista asks, "Anything else today?" And really, they are officially attempting to close the order loop here, giving the customer one last clear opportunity to add a pastry or maybe grab another drink.
The customer effectively and definitively finalizes their list with, "No, that will be all." This lets the barista know for sure that they can stop taking mental notes and move straight to the register. The ordering part of this tennis match is officially over.
So the crucial point is that the interaction is now purely a financial exchange. The total is exactly $3.50. The barista states your total is $3.50, which naturally prompts the customer to hand over the payment with a simple, "Here you go." It's just a totally clear, friction-free exchange.
Once that payment is accepted, the barista offers a polite sign-off. "Your order will be ready shortly." They exchange a quick, mutual "thank you." And this final phrase tells the customer that their job is totally done, and the physical preparation of the coffee is now officially underway.
So, next time you step to the counter, what will your custom order be? We've just walked through an impeccably structured 72-word blueprint. By treating this everyday exchange as a predictable series of prompts and responses, size, temp, milk, and sugar, you can literally remove the anxiety entirely. Thank you so much for watching this explainer, and we will see you next time.